So working on a sorinex trap bar deadlift. What makes this bar a little unique is number one, it's actually level. The handles are level, so you're pulling from the same height you would with the barbell. Number two, it's a little wider grip. So it's definitely a little more challenging position. The wider grip makes you get a lot lower. First off is getting your alignment with the bar. Typically what we recommend is this position right here. If you line that up with the center of your bar on both sides, that's where you're gonna be centered. So that's the first step. Then from there, you step, kind of get your mid position right here. Usually I'm gonna want my forearm lined up with my mid shin, and I'm gonna push my hips back. Most important concept always in all deadlifts is that you're always pulling, you're hinging from the hip, and you're always pulling from an arch in the low back with the chest up. We never want to round the spine. We don't want to round the spine down here. We don't want to round the spine down upper back. So hips are gonna, so first I'm gonna really push the hips back as far as I can, then I'm gonna squat down to the load. Now, I'm gonna pop my chest up, I'm gonna stiffen my arms, I'm gonna start pulling, and I'm gonna drive my shoulders up and back, coming all the way up, stacking my shoulders right over my hips. I'm not pushing my hips forwards, instead of just staying tall and straight. Now to descend, hips go back, hips go back, hips go back. Then we bend the knee. We don't bend the knee until the hips stop descending back. That's how you deadlift versus squatting. So again, chest is up, pop that chest up, drive up and back, hips go back, and I'm never ever rounding the spine. Rounding the spine is how you get hurt. So that's how you, so just in case you ever need to use straps with a trap bar, here's how you do it. First, when you use straps, they're always gonna go towards your palm, towards your wrist. So that's where the knot goes on your palm side. And you're always gonna make sure that this goes towards your thumb. So that's first. You should take your non-dominant hand, wrap that hand first. So in this case, here's my knot. And you're always gonna go on the inside of the bar to the outside of the bar, inside your side to the outside. You usually only have to wrap it once or twice. Even that's good enough. I wanna make sure I center my grip. Now here, just gonna do the opposite. My dominant hand, whoops, one more time. Once or twice is enough. You can kind of choke it up, and then it should be ready to pull. Just release when you're done.